Number one, we like to promote Spurs Club in future to a higher level than what it is today. Now, how can you help us by, let's say, what does it take to bring Spurs to tour Asia, including Malaysia?
Yeah.
One. Number two, how much assistance or affiliation do we get with the Spurs Club in UK and here? Is there any form of better way of striking relationship so that instead of just here and there? I mean, they're so close and they're big members here. We are not able to build our membership. So we need something like that coming from Spurs UK.
Yeah, I mean, the club, I mean, they're very good questions. The club have got, as you're probably aware, supporters clubs all over the world. And certainly since the Champions League last year, those supporters clubs have grown quite substantially. So it's quite a big thing for the club to deal with. The young lady that deals with it, she's very, very good, does an excellent job. And every club wants Tottenham to go and play games there. Now, I'll just say that generally, at the moment, we have the club do games in a cycle. So the cycle is generally Asia, Africa, America, Asia. So it goes around in a circle, playing. Last year we were in South Africa. I travelled with the team. We were down there for 2 weeks last year, so I had a great time with the chaps, travelling around with them and doing their pre-season training and the matches there. This year they're going to America. So that means that next year it will be in Asia. Now, again... Firstly, it was me becoming to Malaysia. But no, it's very difficult because a lot of, again, with the clubs these days, and you see it in Manchester United, and they were probably the kings of it in spreading their branding around the globe. Certainly, China and Japan are very, very big markets for Premiership clubs. So again, it will be Asia next year, I'm sure, but where in Asia, as yet, there's nothing in place. The American one has only just been signed. So contracts were only just signed a couple of weeks ago that we're going to America. So we're going there pre-season this year. To try and get teams and players to come out is very difficult, as a team or as an individual basis. But the club go out once a year, and that's in the pre-season period. And that's, say, last year in South Africa we had a number of functions. We had a big function with the Spurs Supporters Club out in South Africa, so that went very well. But again, it's very difficult. Even though we're on pre-season, the players are now into such a training regime that it's not an end-of-season tour, it's a pre-season tour, getting ready for the season. So even at the event in South Africa, we only, at the end of it, we were playing the following day. So none of the first team were able to go to this event. Now all of the fans were expecting all of the first team to go. So we had to make it clear to them that obviously not to be too disappointed, but in the end they got myself, they got Clive Allen, and I think who else was on it, but none of us, of course, are current players, which they noticed pretty quickly, to be honest. So I think Clive and I have both put on a couple of pounds since our playing days. I'm wearing bigger suits to try and hide it. So, but that's not the reason why I didn't take off my jacket this evening. So I was very kindly said to me, relax. I've been relaxed all evening, thank you very much. The company's been magnificent, so again, thank you for that. The reason I haven't taken off my jacket is because I was working today for Astro Sports. I had to do 3 shows today, filming, and I'm not blaming Jay, it wasn't her fault. But we were very much delayed, shall we say. So I was due to be leaving Astro at 4:30. Back at the hotel, have a nice shower, change, and put on my nice blue Tottenham shirt. Well, as it was, I got back to the hotel at the end about 7:20, already late to be meeting the chaps that were there to meet me. So I just quickly dumped my bags, came straight down, just trying not to keep you waiting for too long, and hence I had this pink shirt on. Now you may be aware, and I'm an Englishman, that it's rather warm over here. So if I take this jacket off, there will be patches on my shirt that will be rather dark and looking like the Arsenal red. Hence, I refrain from taking it off. And on the that same matter, if some of you are thinking, oh, Gary's a bit strange, he's wearing makeup. That's also the reason why, because after doing all these shows, I was going back for a shower, I'm still wearing the makeup from the shows this afternoon. So if you think I look a bit strange, well, that's my story anyway.